Alright, let's cut through the noise. Is CodeRabbit really worth your time in 2026? Or is it just another overhyped AI tool? I've spent the past month throwing all kinds of repositories at it, and here's what I found. First off, CodeRabbit is legit. It's not some shady scam in the GitHub marketplace. In fact, it's one of the most widely adopted review bots out there right now. Why? Because it plugs straight into GitHub, GitLab, Bitbucket, and even Azure DevOps, giving you line-by-line feedback on your pull requests. But it's not just another linter. This thing runs on large language models. That means it actually understands your code, not just your syntax, catching logic issues, security risks, and even architectural quirks you might have missed. And if you're tired of fixing the same bugs over and over, CodeRabbit's one-click patches are a lifesaver. Seriously, you can just review, click, and commit. Done. Now, the new issue planner is a standout for 2026. Before you even start coding, it can auto-generate specs and pull in technical requirements. Perfect if you hate writing documentation. And for anyone worried about security, it runs over 40 SAST tools behind the scenes, scanning for stuff like SQL injection or hard-coded secrets. Let's talk pricing. There's a free tier, which is pretty generous, unlimited repos, basic PR summaries, and a taste of its review chops. If you want unlimited reviews and a chat interface, you're looking at around $15 per dev per month. Pro tier, think security integrations and analytics, tops out at about $30. So what's the catch? Early on, expect noisy feedback. CodeRabbit likes to nitpick until it learns your team's conventions. And, yeah, sometimes it'll suggest code that makes you go, wait, what? But give it a couple of weeks, tweak the feedback, and it gets smarter, fast. Bottom line, solo devs and small teams, jump on the free plan. Bigger teams, CodeRabbit clears review bottlenecks and pays off quick if you're willing to train it.